Hi there, my name is Amos Maranga and welcome to my channel. So today I'm using the English language, and this might be quite unusual for most people because you've been used to hearing me speaking Swahili. So the reason as to why I'm using the English language today is because I want to communicate something that is very, very important for students, researchers, and people who work in white-collar jobs. And this pertains to presentation. So presentation is a key element in people who study, people who engage in research, and people who are supposed to present something in a business environment where you're supposed to pitch an idea to investors and something like that. So today I'm going to show you something that is going to be of great benefit to you, and this is a life hack that can help you whenever it comes to preparing presentations. So there is this product that has been developed by a company known as Tome AI, and this product is very, very, very powerful in preparing presentations for you. So the product name is Tome, and I'm going to show you how to use this software to make presentations for yourself. Welcome. Okay. So for you to use Tome, so you just go to Google and you search for Tome. It's a web application. Key in Tome in the Google search bar, and then click enter. And when you click enter, you're going to be shown the search results. And the first search result will be Tome, the AI-powered storytelling format. So you click on it, and then it's going to take you to the Tome website. And there you can see more information about this particular web application. So we go straight to sign in. So for anybody who is opening the account for the first time, you're going to sign in, and when you click sign in, it's going to take you to a new interface. For me, I've already opened an account with it, so it's going to take me inside my account. So for anyone who is opening for the first time, the procedure is quite simple. Yeah, so you just click sign in, then you're going to be given the options of signing in. You can use Google sign in, or just go the manual way. It's quite simple, just the same way as opening the ChatGPT account, which I showed you in the earlier videos. So after that, when you go into the account of Tome, so you can see it's like it has a dashboard for you. So we just go to create. Once you click create, now the platform opens for you, such that you can now start doing your preparing your presentation. So for this particular video, I'm going to prepare two presentations. The first presentation, I'm going to give Tome only a topic which is supposed to prepare the presentation. Then I'll give the same topic, but now with points which I want to be addressed in that presentation, and we'll be able to see the type of presentation it's going to prepare for us. Okay, now, so the first PowerPoint which I want to prepare is a PowerPoint presentation discussing about climate change in Kenya. So I'll just type that one in. Prepare a presentation about climate change in Kenya. Then click enter. Then you just give it some few seconds. It's going to generate a presentation with 8 slides. And you'll be able to go through and see the quality of that presentation. So something to note is that this presentation which is being generated here might not be the best you can have. But the good thing about it is that at least it gives you an idea. If you are struggling with coming up with ideas, it gives you an idea of the things that you can touch on in your presentation. So it doesn't substitute totally the work you're supposed to do. It's just going to help you to come up with an idea of what you're supposed to work on. So wow, it's done. I think it was something less than 5 or 10 seconds, something like that. Yeah. So you see, the first slide is a title slide, and it has created its own title: Kenya's climate change, a call to action. It has given it a cause already. Yeah, that's very fascinating. So the second slide usually is a slide of the content. So we have the topics which are being addressed in that slide. So if you go to the next slide, you can see the discussions, and also you can see images which have been included inside the presentation. So this software has the intelligence of not only generating the content, but also of including photos which are relevant to the content that is generating. So you can see that now it's addressing climate change. So it's giving an introduction. Then next it's giving the cases of climate change in Kenya. And then next you can see it's giving the effects of climate change in Kenya, being specific to our country. Yeah, so it might be very, very accurate in terms of bringing the photos, because you see now it's giving a photo of somebody who might not be a Kenyan because of the way he looks, but I'm assuming. So that's not true. So if you want to change the photos, you can do that for yourself. But the point is, you can see now it's able to generate for you content that can be very useful in guiding you when you're struggling preparing your presentation. So in that example, you see that we haven't given it much details. We've just given it a topic, and it has been able to generate for us a presentation. So in the next example, I want us to give it more details. Yeah, we want to address specific key points when it comes to climate change in Kenya. So which question am I going to give it? So I'm going to tell it to discuss climate change in Kenya, and it should discuss the following topics in separate slides. So the first slide, which should be prepared, should be on climate change. What is climate change? Then the next one is the effects of climate change on farming, and the other one is the effects of climate change on health, and then lastly, conclusion and recommendation. So let's see what's going to be generated in just a second. So let me create a new slide, then paste the information, and let me just give some space here. Then just give it 15 seconds, and you're going to have our presentation ready. So just imagine that you will be able to generate presentations within a fraction of a minute. This is something that usually takes you very long to sit down and think of the ideas. And whenever you're having this problem of thinking of what ideas to come up with, then this can be a very good assistant. And it can also be helping you complete your work much faster, because in normal sense this can take you a lot of time to do if you don't have this kind of assistance. So our presentation now is ready. So look at it. The title is Climate Change in Kenya, Uncovering the Impact. The second slide, we have the content. So if you go to the third slide, you can see that it has addressed the topic which I gave first, which was what is climate change. Then we have an image which is somehow related to climate and stuff. So you can see somebody standing in front of a cloud. But these are images which you can change if you don't like. If you go to the next slide, you can see now it has touched on the second topic that I gave, the effects of climate change on farming. And you can see it's discussing about climate change, the effects of climate change on farming, not something else. It's very specific, very intelligent to know, to understand the instructions that you've given. If you go to the fifth slide, you can see that it has addressed climate change on the effects of climate change on health. Look at how wonderful this technology is. And in the final slide, you can see it has discussed about the conclusion and the recommendation. So there you have it. I hope this video has been helpful. I hope you're going to share this video with others, and kindly subscribe and also turn on the notification bell. Thank you so much.